Welcome to The Farmer Show, where we talk about everyday life and give advice. Any advice we give is based on opinions, not facts. I'm your host, Lovey.
And I'm your host, Z. Our Instagram is thefarmers_show.
That's TheFarmers_SHOW.
Make sure y'all follow us there and show us some love. And today's topic is weird facts about your body.
But before we get into it, we hope from wherever you're listening from, you're having a fantabulous day.
Facts. So let's get into it, baby. Weird facts about your body. What's some weird facts you got?
You guys, our bodies are so weird. My first one, babe, is that as children, we have more taste buds than we do as adults.
Oh, for real?
That's crazy.
That explains, why certain stuff we used to like don't really taste the same now. As kids, we used to like chocolate and sweets and stuff like that.
Right.
But now it's like, I'll pass,
Like, same with chicken. Like, I just feel like it just tastes so weird now.
Chicken just tastes weird altogether.
In
now.
general. Y'all comment down below. Let us know how y'all feel about the chicken nowadays.
Right, it tastes different now than it used to. It don't taste the same.
The chicken's not chicken. It's a little milly.
None of this stuff tastes the same, really.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's my taste buds or your taste buds, all four.
You know that like Play-Doh sand from back in the day where you like pull it and it's just all like just falls all naturally like a waterfall? That's how the chicken tastes.
Like slime.
Like slime. Like something. It's just like it's different. Mystery meat. What do you have, baby?
It's funny that you was talking about our taste buds as kids, but at birth we have over 300 bones, but as we get older and become an adult, we only have about 206.
How we have so many bones in that little body?
Like, and then my crazy thing, where did all our bones go? Like, I know, okay, the teeth, the teeth fall out, but where is all our other bones?
Are they like dissolving or something like that?
In a small little body, you have 300 bones. Like, is the bones maybe not connected, and then they start connecting as you get older?
That is just weird.
Right.
Like forming more into one. Like, so there's like free radical bones in our bodies just swimming around like a party or something. That is just crazy.
I have no idea, but I thought it was weird. Like, what? You lose it? Like I said, I understand you lose your teeth and stuff like that.
Right.
But that's only like...
That wouldn't be like 90. That would be 94 teeth.
Right. I'm like, dang.
Teeth is just, I don't know what it's just teeth.
For real. And you want to know what's even crazier? Like, if we break a bone, half of the time the doctor doesn't even fix it. They put a cast on it and just send us home. Like,
that's basically...
Our bones heal on its own. That's weird.
They really do, though. And, it's crazy that you said it, too, because, like, of course, our, like, bones can self-heal. But they do it by making new cells. So once the cast is put on, like the new cells in between that fracture is just forming a new bone.
A new bone or the same bone, but it's just fixing.
It's basically fixing on it.
That's crazy.
Like it's filling in the space.
But what do the casts do to
just set it in one spot so it don't be looking like a question mark?
I guess that's weird.
It really is though, because it's just like, who figured that out?
For real though, like, how can we fix a bone? Like, they never really, like, it's rare. Like, some of them do, it all depends on the bone, I guess. But, majority of the time, they don't really, they just put a cast on and send you home.
Basically, that's it. Send you a bill for $2 billion.
For real.
So, you know what I found funny?
What?
And I feel like you're going to try this. Anyway, so you can't breathe and swallow at the same time.
Can't breathe and swallow?
You can't. Don't hurt yourself trying because you can't.
It popped my ears.
I told you not to do it.
It popped my ears.
Why?
Wait, I held my nose, but dang, now my ears stopped up.
But see, you have to try to breathe and swallow at the same time. It's not possible.
That's weird. Why?
I think it's because they share the same.
Oh, yeah, like your ear, nose, and throat.
All that. It's just all in one or whatever. So I guess when you try to do them both, like, it's just no. That's just weird. I'm going to have to look more into that, though. If anybody knows, let us know. What you got, baby?
Okay, since we're talking about mouth and all that good stuff, everyone has a uvula. Am I saying it right? Uvula?
Uvula.
Uvula. I thought it was you.
Now you got me questioning myself.
I don't know. Anyway, we all had that little thingity thing that swing in the back of our throat. We all had that, okay? You know, and it's just weird how we all just have a piece of meat hanging from our throats, and if you touch it, we'll throw up. Like, what?
It's like, what is it? It's like a vomit bag or something.
Like, what? I don't get it. Like, why do we have to just have this? And it's like we don't feel it until we like make ourselves feel it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody can touch theirs with their tongue. Sometimes I do it. But I be scared to hit it so hard that I might throw it. So.
You know what it's for? It's probably for like emergencies. Like we feel like we just ate something bad. Yeah. That we can always like touch that or.
Well, yeah, you know, a lot of people do like stick their hand, like, you know, what is it? It's some kind of, not sport, but I guess like not dancers. It's like some kind of people that got it. Models.
Oh,
they gotta, you know,
when you're bulimic.
Yeah, and they gotta make themselves throw up. I'm like, what's the point of eating it? I want to eat it if I'm gonna throw it up. Like,
it's because they don't want to gain the weight. Some of them. It's a serious issue, guys. If you are bulimic out there, please seek help. So, do you know that the amount of pee we pee every month is enough to fill up a bathtub?
I believe it because I pee a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, they just still be running after like a minute or so. I just be on the toilet looking at my hand like, dang, is he gonna start yet? Not my hand, but my watch. Like,
me thinking you about to shrivel up because all the liquid gone. That's crazy.
For real, like.
When I found that out, though, I was just like we really could be swimming in pee. Is that something I want to test out? No, I don't think I want to pee in the tub and just let it fill. They're gonna stink. It is, though.
And it's funny how you talk about liquids. Like, I find it crazy how we don't never run out of blood. You know, like, I did research, like, blood is made of, like, red and white cells and, you know, plasma and all that type of good stuff. Yeah. But we never run out of blood. Ain't it crazy?
That is crazy. We have, like, a surplus just...
Yeah, it's like we never run out of blood. And it's like, it's weird because our body is like a machine and we can't see, or sometimes we can't even feel what's going on inside our body. You know, it's like we're walking robots.
That's crazy.
Because our body do a lot of things in the inside that we don't really see like that. Ain't
so I'm a cyborg? But it's funny that you bring up blood because it's not even... So basically... It's weird that the salt content in our blood is the same salt content as the ocean. Like, it has the same amount. The same amount of salt. No, like the same amount of salt content.
What you mean, like?
Like, if you were to do...
I was saying, like, the ocean...
Like, has about
percentage of the
percentage of the ocean that is salt is like the same percentage that our body has.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of,
like, ratio, I'm in my head a lot. Yeah.
I'm thinking like,
we're not
ain't no way we big as the ocean.
We're not big as the ocean. Ratio here. But basically, like, far as the percentage of our body, like, the salt content is the same. And it would make sense because, like I said, the moon changes, like, you know, can make the, like, ocean waves and stuff like that. It kind of, like, messes with that. Imagine what it does to us.
True. How did, like, the ocean, like, just have salt water in it? Like, you know, like, it do it, like, I guess maybe the animals and stuff that
die at the bottom, maybe?
I don't know. Like, where do the salt come from? Because I know, you know, no man don't come and just pour salt all in the ocean and be like, oh, salt water, you know?
Right. No, literally.
So I guess the different...
Maybe rocks or something, minerals,
yeah,
maybe?
You know, dirt, maybe.
Yeah.
Dirt, animals, and, you know, all that type of good stuff. And
whale pee,
sperm, for real. So. You know, we be all swimming in the ocean, drinking whale sperm and all that. Yeah.
Some of that whale sperm is nasty. Some of them whales taste like they be smoking Blackie Mouths all day. It's real nasty. Y'all get checked out now.
But another thing about, well, kind of similar to blood and stuff like that, like, ain't it crazy how, like, our heart beats non-stop until we die? Like, sometimes it could beat for over 100 years.
That is really
That's crazy. Like, it do not stop beating.
That's better than, like, my iPhone battery.
I told you, it's kind of like our body are machines, and it's like we don't really... Like, we see some stuff our body do, but
Mm-hmm.
in the inside, it's like, it's just a machine.
We do have to charge though.
Oh, yeah. So, well, our heart do beat when we sleep, but it just beats slowly. Like, it's not beating as
Yeah.
fast as we,
Like it's on low power mode or something like that
It's crazy.
when we're like sleeping.
I want to see a heart beat. I think I have, those Discovery,
Like
yeah, when they sleep and they,
Mhm.
yeah. That's weird, though.
It really is though. When you think about it, my gosh, it made me feel like I'm new Cybot or some mess like that. Did you know that we have, you like just how we have fingerprints, we have tongue prints too.
I believe it.
You might have left your print on somebody before.
They washed it off.
Yeah, we would hope, you know.
But that's crazy though. Fingerprints, like we
Mhm.
really got fingerprints, and we can't scrub them off or nothing.
I mean, you can.
If your
That's
hand,
just for crazy people.
If your hand get like burnt up, do you still have fingerprints?
Probably not.
That's crazy.
There's people who literally burn off their prints.
How?
Like by
Why?
putting something hot so they can get away with murder.
Oh my god, no. I mean, it's too late for that now. If you already murdered him and you had a fingerprint, what good is burning your
I
fingerprints? all
mean,
gonna
but
do?
if you get burn fingerprints prior to.
I mean, probably too, but I'm pretty sure, as a baby, everybody, the doctors and stuff get our fingerprints, our footprints, all of that.
Yeah, but if you're not, I don't know how true this is, but if you're not in the system, like as far as like going to jail and stuff like that, probably not. But I know I have gotten my fingerprints taken just from jobs, so I don't know.
I never heard of a job. Like, when you did that fingerprint for a job, that was the first time, like, I ever seen a fingerprint
I've done
for a
it
job.
twice in my whole life.
I never done it. That's crazy. Only time I had a fingerprint is for my gun permit, but other than that,
Okay,
yeah.
well that's something you did.
So,
you
yeah, I'm in the system.
Oh my gosh. Now we better not be no fugitives. They can find us. You know that when you blush, right? Like somebody being on flirty all in your ear. Hey girl, where my hug at? Little stuff like that. We love that. No, I'm joking. Nobody likes that. Y'all need to stop doing it. Stop asking these girls where your hug at. It's in the trash. But anyway, when you blush and you feel it in your stomach too, like you get butterflies. It's because just like when you blush, your like face turns like a little red or whatever, the lining of your stomach turns red too.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. You blushing from the inside out. Ooh, what?
I mean, I don't blush. I'm too black to blush, but
Maybe it can't be seen, but we do blush.
I don't think I ever like caught myself. I mean, like, I know I'm blushing, but I never physically saw it, which is weird too. Like,
Like you could just feel
kudos
it.
to the people that can see their blush.
Yeah. What kind of blush is it? It's like pink, mauve,
For real.
Your stomach do it too. What you got, baby?
Like, okay, when you press down on the part under your tongue,
Mm-hmm.
it just shoots out spit. Why? Like, I never understood it. Like, why? What is it for? Like, I know our tongue, the little thing is
Right.
to prevent our tongue from, like, I guess us swallowing our tongue, but why when you press it, it spits out?
You would think,
Spit.
like, is it like a defense mechanism? Like how one of the lizards in the desert who shoots, like, blood out of their eyes and stuff?
What?
You don't know about those?
No.
They do. It tastes so nasty, apparently, or whatever, and it's hot, and all the other animals run from it. I'm like, you can still eat it. It's just blood.
Oh, my God.
But...
No, I ain't
So
never
I'm just
heard of
like,
that.
what is that? You could be in this random. You'll be in the middle of like talking and stuff. So it's just like, what in the world?
What? That's
It be on
crazy.
your little phone screen and stuff. And now you see all the pixels on it.
For real.
I cannot. So, what's even crazier?
What's that?
So the stomach is like just amazing. So the stomach acid in our stomach is actually so strong that it can dissolve metal, and it can even burn your skin.
What? Like, okay. So I guess it over time, because like, like when you was a kid, you might swallow a penny or something like that. It don't dissolve.
Have you ever pooped it out before?
No.
No.
I never swallow a penny. I was just saying, like, you said metal, so I'm thinking, okay. And like do it breaks it down? I don't think it breaks it down.
It's really abrasive. The lining of our stomach, like the mucus, and I could be wrong because I'm not a scientist. It's just from some stuff I do know. The mucus in our stomach is what protects us from just it burning, because there are people who like that stuff bursts and they end up like just dying.
Yeah, I heard of that.
It's because of the acid. Yeah.
So when like when somebody go up and stab somebody in the stomach, if they like pull it back out and the blood shoots on them, will it melt that worm or something?
That's a very interesting question,
because it's like it's blood, yeah, but if
they stab the stomach acid and the stomach acid shot out.
Yeah, like
maybe.
How far, when you stab somebody, how far do you like go? Like, do your organs and all that kind of?
A lot of it's protected by the rib cage, so it just really depends on how they do it.
No, well, yeah, I'm saying if they, got like where your belly button is or something like that.
They gotta know, like, exactly where that thing is to like really go for it,
So it don't like shoot out like the acid.
This ain't no movie. This ain't no Quentin Tarantino movie. It is a good question though, but I mean, I've never heard of anybody being like, "Yeah, we caught the killer because he had like stomach acid burns on." Like, I don't.
Right? Look, the person got stabbed. All they gotta do is and just shoot them with the blood, like squeeze the blood, squeeze the stomach, and just shoot. Don't mind us, y'all. We weird like that. Like,
no, that's crazy. So a couple weird things about my actual body. When I was younger, I had a pink tooth, like my little. I don't know what to call it, but like I'll call it my fang at the bottom row, on the left side. It was pink,
like hot pink.
Like
pink.
It was.
Like you just
it was like
pink.
It was like a baby pink.
Why? When you was younger?
When I was younger. I used to love that. That was
maybe
my
you
favorite
ate
too.
like some cotton candy and the dye just stick on your tooth.
You know what I think it was though? I think it was my tooth enamel on that one. I think it was like very thin. So you could probably see my gum a little bit and it made my tooth look pink.
That's weird.
It is weird. I've never met anybody else where that's happened to them.
Yeah,
but that was me. It's like my tooth didn't grow right or something.
My teeth, like, I don't have my I have my canines, but the one that's in between the canine and your like front teeth, I don't have those two. So like when I got braces, they just shaped my canine teeth into like I guess that tooth that's supposed to be in the middle and just push everything forward.
So you fake? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know my white face anymore. No, you stop. That is neat though.
Yeah,
that the stuff they're able to do.
Braces, that's like having braces. It's crazy how it just move bones like that. You know, like it hurt. Don't get me wrong, but it's just crazy how your bones move like that.
Yeah, it's really insane if you put enough pressure on it. One thing I've noticed now getting older is basically like having floaters in my eyes. That is new to me.
Oh, yeah. I always seem like, I don't know what, like, exactly caused them. You just be seeing, and for floaters, we're saying like, it's like little black spots you'll see, but it's not really there, but you see it. It's from your eyes.
Like it'll trail across your eye, like it's running a runway show or some mess like that, and then it'll just leave.
For real. And sometimes I just be looking and just be following, and people be probably looking at me like, what are you doing?
Like, what are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
No, not you be doing that in public.
I do sometimes. Because it be like, what in the world? Why are you here? I be trying to like move it to the other side, so I had to like follow it. Because like when you follow it, it runs. So
yeah. You chasing something in your eye.
For real.
I remember my first floater. It was last year. I was just like, because everybody was talking about, floaters. I didn't know I would get one this soon. I think I have about like 2 of them maybe, mostly in my left eye. It's weird. You never get used to it because it's just like you just in my eye chilling and stuff like that.
I don't even know if it's in your eye, in the outside of your eye. Well, I'm pretty sure it's like I don't know. But you want to know what's even crazier? Like,
what?
Our bones, like, they just pop now.
Like crazy.
Yeah. Like, of course, we pop, like, our fingers and stuff like that. But, sometimes you get up, your back will pop or your knee will pop or
I
something
can't
like
even
that.
stand on my tippy toes without it sounding like I'm stepping on 100 bubble wraps. Like,
for real,
it's
I
crazy.
mean, it sounds like I'm popping bubble wrap when I get out of bed. Like,
let's do it. Pop, 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 pop.
it's crazy. Like, why do your bones pop? Why?
Right? Is it like an air thing? And
Like,
where's
is
the
it
air coming
stretching
from?
or something? Like, is there another way? Like, well, I wouldn't say stretching, but maybe, you know, like when something is like, I guess in a certain type of way, and then you like stretch it.
Yeah, I like how you put in that, because you know how people talk about a house and they're like, this house got good bones. And
I
then,
always thought it was weird.
Yeah, me too. But
it's like, is it buried on a graveyard or something? What you mean
probably,
good bones? Like,
probably.
Was it a good man that stayed in? Now he's outside in the backyard. Like,
like, honestly, I don't know the statistics on that, but I do know we're more than likely buried. Like, we're more likely this house that we're in right now is on top of somebody's grave.
That's crazy.
You have to really think about all the people that's been living.
Yeah, because
things
like,
that's been living.
You know, the many people that die and stuff like that, like, I'm pretty sure over the year, like, people died back in 18 something. I'm pretty sure they just
16 something.
Yeah, they pretty much just moved those gravestones and built something on top of it.
And built a
Walmart.
Like,
oh my god! Or either dug the bodies or burnt them, and then, you know, but like the hole is still there. The, you know, when they died and stuff like that, the spirit is still there. I don't know.
Yeah, or shoot, there's a lot you can do with cement. There's a lot you can cover up with that.
Oh yeah,
that you won't even have to get rid of. Really,
that is crazy.
It really is,
because it's like, it's impossible to bury that many people. You know, like, not saying it's impossible, it's possible, but like, you're gonna eventually run out of room,
run out of space. Oh, I mean, we're already overcrowded on this planet anyway.
For real.
It's getting real ghetto. But yeah, you know, they'll be like, this house has really, really good bones, and then when the heat come on, or the house is old and it starts to creak, and they'll be like, oh, it's because it's expanding, or the metal is expanding.
Oh, that's
so if
what's
you could apply that to
bones.
us, like, we're expanding, we're getting a little hot, we're getting a little cold.
Yeah, because if you think about it, when you're asleep, you're like not balled up, but kind of sort of.
I do be balled. I be balled up, spread out.
For real. And then when you're getting up, you're standing up, so it's like your bones like, okay, let's get to work now.
Let's crack. Maybe that's us turning into a transformer. Maybe like, you know. But,
or the Exorcist. That's creepy, bro.
Oh Lord. I don't think about it like that.
Well, that's what you look like doing it. For real.
Bumblebee. No, stop. But yeah, it's just bodies are weird. Bodies are crazy. What about that thing called the appendix?
Oh yeah, if that thing busts, it's like it causes severe pain.
It's like we don't even need it, but you don't know when. Is it like a just ticking time bomb? That's scary.
Yeah.
Like, how do you even prepare for something like that? You just gotta wish and hope.
Like, right, and you just gotta wish and hope that you're by a hospital at that time.
Yeah.
Like, what are the signs that you know that it's about to bust or something? I think it just happened.
Oh, stop! I can't live life thinking like that. You know, like what is not me unlocking a new fear? Somebody's like, "Oh my God, you're gonna do a presentation." Yeah, I hope my appendix doesn't burst. Like, what in the world? Like, no, it's one less thing I want to worry about.
For real, it's like at this point, like, it's crazy. But if there's anything you want us to talk about or need advice, hit us up on IG at @thefarmers_show.
And we're out.
Bye, y'all.